couple months I started my page, so it's old. It's time. It's time. We're just gonna make a sign for our entrance way, our property. Y'all, it is freaking cold here in the Florida. Woo! If you're new to me, welcome. If you like my style, I'd love for you to subscribe. I go live on YouTube on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern and Facebook on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. I'm a wild one. Hey, Terry. I gotta pull this up here. Yeah. I do stuff. If you could share my video, that'd be amazing. If you're on replay, give me some thumbs up. Hey, Donna. Hey, Judy. Yo, we had the coldest 2 nights. So everybody around us saw snow. Except for us. And I kept saying, it really, like, I know what snow smells like. I know what it feels like. It has that feeling. And we missed it. It's freezing in Massachusetts. Oh, no. Hey, Loris. You did all the things. Hey, Faye. Hey, Patricia. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, this morning was 20 degrees. And then it's, like, cold right. Normally, like, our cold temperatures, they don't hit till, like, 5, 6, 7 in the morning. The last couple of days, like, right now, it's 33. We're not going to be out here that long, but by midnight it'll be 26. Did you guys see the moon? Holy shit. It was so low when it was rising, and it was so bright, like so white and bright. Thank you for spreading the love and the blessings, Edwin? Edie New Church. What's your name? So I'll probably forget. Hey, Lynn. What's happening? Why am I not showing myself live? Hold on here. Oh, boy. If you all look behind you, you can see the new IOD release. You see it? Look behind you. Ruth! How are you? See, it's right behind you. Right behind you. I promise. I finally found hey, City. I finally found my big old, well, I don't know if it's clean, but it's this big old, you're supposed to put your feet in it. Oh, yeah, it's getting warm. Because I have a big foam, it's like a cooking, look at my outfit. Oh, that looks like a Stay Puff marshmallow. Now, I took the top off because the top is it's so warm. I should have left it on, but it was big and bulky. But yeah, I got slippers on just because they're warm. But I found this heating pad because this floor gets freaking cold, and then it goes right up my calves, and so I'm gonna take my shoes off or my slippers so I can stand on this warm thing. Hopefully it stays warm enough because that cold just goes right through me. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Cindy. Oh, you're saying hi, sister. C-store. Y'all, I want to show you what we did in our private group. We did I didn't finish it because it's still got drips, but just a plain piece of wood painted it black. This is mirrored. It's not really glass. I guess I don't know if it's glass. It's like rocks, but they're mirrored. And then we did the resin pour on it. Pretty cool, right? Something different. Dripped it down the sides. I am comfortable. I am. The moon I bet the snow on the moon. No, the moon on the snow is beautiful. If it's untouched snow, that is. And then, my fault. It took us 3 attempts, but we also made this. This was a charcuterie board that was sent to me. This was the board itself. And the first batch, I thought, the second, we poured one and the flour was still sticking up, so we had to pour another. So after we did that, I thought it was all good and dandy. However, there was one little part. Oh, the canvas. Oh, I got to show that too. I forgot all about it, Lynn. I put it away like a ding dong. I'll grab it. I thought it was all cured beautifully, and it was, except for this much. So it goes to show you clear resin can be tricky, and it proved a point because I was using a mixer. I was gifted a mixer, and I was like, well, I'm not going to scrape the sides of the bottom, and I didn't do that. And by not doing that, made this area, because that was the last to pour, it didn't set up right. It was sticky, so we had to pour another layer over it. So when it says to scrape the sides and the bottoms and stir it for the 3 minutes, do that. Don't skimp on that because it's very important. But isn't that pretty? Just some dried flowers. These dried flowers, for the most part, I think all of them are in that same link with the colored UV resin and then the UV resin kit. There's an option for a whole bunch of flowers. I forget how many pieces you get, but they're all flat, ready to rock. So pretty cool piece. Hold on. Then we had leftover resin from our third batch. And Lynn said, well, I poured some in a coaster too, but Lynn said, pour it on the, you know, these from the Dollar Tree? Pour it on the back of the canvas. I'm like, what? Okay, I'll trust you. I trust the process. Brilliant! Y'all, these things are flimsy, right? Look at this. Look at this. It's just a very thin coat. It's got bubbles. Who cares, right? But look. Oh, you can't see that. Now it's like wood. It's like a wood board now. That's smart. That's very smart. Because if you've tried to decoupage on some of these, if you're using the iron method or whatever, you got to really get something up in there so you have, you know, so it doesn't dip down, or you try to do a transfer, you got to shove something under there. Not now. It is literally like rock hard. Thin layer of resin. It was leftover. We're going to throw it out anyways. And then I put a little in a coaster that we haven't done anything with just yet. So there's that. Oh, I got other stuff to share with you. Oh, my thing's heating up. Let me pull y'all down. Hold on a second. Let's see what this. There we go. Look what I just found. I was looking for a stylist. So my husband's been a cook his entire life, and you know everything. You got to touch everything. You screwed up so many canvases, even with something under them. It's a brilliant idea to, if you have leftover resin. Like, even if you have leftover resin and you only have enough for this much, like, just keep it there if you're ever pouring resin, and then just add to it. Eventually it'll, you know what I mean, become one. So, I mean, there's a shit ton of bubbles in there, but who cares? Yeah, she does have some great ideas. She eats, breathes, and thinks crafts. So anyways, I thought I had a stylist because my everything we have to touch, my husband has like no fingertips left anymore because of cooking. He burned them off, right? So there's no, and they never work when he touches. So I was looking for a stylist. I didn't have one, but I did find, remember I told you guys I had jars of my kidney stones? I thought I threw them all out. This one, I don't know when this one's from, but can you guys see all of that? Oh, hold on. Let me put them in a, oh, I meant to bring a paper plate out with me. We might not get to that stage. And hold on. One thing at a time, Trey. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Let me get a, I knew I was going to forget a damn, see if you could see them in this. This is nuts. Like, I literally had like 5 or 6 of these, some like really full. Like, all that is kidney stones. Oh my God. So, hey Martha. So if you guys want to make any jewelry, look. These aren't even the recent ones. Oh, there's some stuck to the side. How can you see them? Is that freaking nuts or what? It's kind of gross, right? Lynn, thank you so much. You learned from Tracy. Thank you. Or can you see? There you go. Look at them all. Oh. Creepy, huh? Some big ones in there. Plus they've been like busted up, like, you know, flying around the cup for God only knows how. Oh. I don't know. Look, now there's some stuck in here. Yeah, I got issues. If you guys could share my video, that would be amazing. And oh, there's some stuck. And give me a thumbs up. That'd be great. If you don't know how to share, just hit that arrow button. And I know I'm on a little early, but we're not gonna finish this project. I know it's shocking, but we're gonna start it. And what's the other? Oh, I've been telling you about this rattle I made. I like you go to the beach and eat sand. You like to go to the beach and eat sand? I used to do that when I was a kid. You might get a good bite one day. You never know. You should go down to the Jasper Beach in Venice, Florida. That way you can eat some shark teeth too. So 3 dots for the iPhone users. Remember I was telling you guys we made a rattle? It's not perfect by any means, and there's a bubble there. But look at that. See those snowflakes? So that's like a hollow, 2 hollow shells. And then we put some stuff in there. Don't mind the green. It was just leftover. Just, you know, an idea how to do it. So that was pretty cool. And then we made this little flower out of drips of UV resin and colored resin. Or no, we colored the resin. But just lots you can do with the resin stuff. I can do a goal. I sure can. Let me see if we can do it. If it gives me different options. 10 super chats. Wait, what does that say? Oh, wait. Oh, it's bigger now. It's 1 through 50. Teal and higher. Let's go low. Like, oh, the lowest amount. They changed it. The lowest amount now is only $2. Yeah, Pink Poop Crew. Woo woo. Sure. That's all I got now. Well, let me start it. Why? There we go. There we go. I started it. Yeah, isn't this cool though? So it's just an idea, like all the stuff that you could do to make like a rattle. Not a rattle, but you know, something. Yeah. Pretty, I mean, it's off center, but you get the idea. It's like 10 individual pieces fused together. Good stuff, huh? So that's my show and tell for the day. And then I said, if you look behind you, it's the new IOD release. It's in a nice pile right behind you. So this board, I've literally had since probably the first couple of months after starting my page. Lynn, thank you so much. I got it at Joann's. Pretty sure it was Joann's. Still has a tag on it. $30. And it was like a clearance thing because I wouldn't pay. How many times I was going to cut these flowers off and I just didn't because I needed this piece of wood. Like, it's a pretty good piece of wood for like a shelf or whatever. And I didn't have the heart to do it. So this literally, I probably should have dusted it. So what we're going to, oh yeah, it's got some dust on here. So what we're going to do is, the teasers are good for the IOD. We're going to make a welcome sign. I had another board. I wanted to use this board here. This one. I think I got this one from Michael's. I wanted to use this one this way, but it's just the size of the, I only have 6-inch and then 3-inch letters. If I had like 5-inch, I probably could have fit it, but the E just wouldn't fit in there. So I had to go with this one. Lynn, thank you so much for the, is it super chat? Super gift? Super duper? So we're using some pretty big letters. And what we're going to do is, I haven't done this technique in a really long time. We did it in class. See, I only have that size or this big size. Thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you, Desiree. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, guys. Laughing Disco and Laughing Disco. Thank you. We're going to do a, what do we call it? It's like a stencil in a stencil, a double stencil, a stencil inlay. That's what we call it, stencil inlay. You had to send the blue super chat. Super chat, thank you. Yes, super chat. That's exactly what it is. I don't know why I can't remember this. So we're going to do a stencil inlay. We're not going to get to all of it today because it takes a couple of steps. So basically what we're going to do, it's been a while since I've done it on my page, but like I said, we have done it in class. So basically what we're going to do is take a stencil and we're going to, I'm going to have to put you guys down more. We're going to inlay. So say we do this white. Lynn, thank you so much. Say we do this white. We're going to go over with, I'm thinking I'm going to do this black and white. I was going to do red and white, but I think I'm going to do black and white just because black will stand up better in the oak trees and such, you know, like getting dirt on it and such. So basically what we're going to do, so this, I wanted this, like, I like this size of brick, but it doesn't fully fit in my stencil, so it'd be too much of a pain in the neck to try to match that up. Hey, Carol Ann. So if you're going to do this, you want something that at least covers all of your letters. So this is an option. This is the one that I've always used, and I'll probably will use this one again, but this is an option since it's a little different. But Jason, thank you so much for the super crafter super chat. Thank you. Basically, we're going to do this whatever color. It's going to dry, and then we're going to do it again. but we're gonna inlay inside of it. Does that make sense? So it's like a stencil in an inlay inside of a stencil, but it's 2 different steps. So, or this one, but I gotta find my other one because this one's all busted up. I'm pretty sure I have another one. So that's that, and I am gonna paint both sides of this because it is going outdoors, and it's gotta have yeah. How you feeling, Jason? It'll have a better chance of surviving. Jason, I forgot to show you guys the canvas and the other master crew. Hey, Ma! The other master crew of the resin canvas came out freaking awesome. It's hard as a freaking rock. It's hard as a rock. That's really a great idea. Be mindful, though. Like, make sure you don't have any rips or anything. You don't want any leakage of the resin. So be mindful of that. And then our candles. We burnt them the entire class. That's what it looks like. It was about 2 hours we burnt them. They were floating. So these ended up floating in the wax. Nothing caught fire. And then this one, because those are on the outside, it took a little longer for them to float up, where this one was in the middle. Hey, Shoop. So that one was floating, and then as it dried, it must have sunk down a little and the wax went over it. So when we burn this again and the wax heats up, you're probably gonna be able to see this image just as well. But with any candle, you keep an eye on it. You don't leave it burning, but kind of cool. I mean, I would say that's a success. I think if it would have caught fire, it would have caught fire like immediately before the wax even turned to anything, or when it was floating in the wax. So no, Jason's got he had a bad tooth. We all know what that's like. Horrible. Horrible. Anything with your mouth is like, ugh. You just got the notification? Oh, dear. Oh, my mouth. So I went to the dentist on Thursday. I got my cleaning, and then I was supposed to get impressions for my partial. And, so when you get teeth pulled, sometimes you'll get like a lump, and it's like shards of your tooth or whatever is like trying to make its way to the surface, and then it kind of does its thing, gets sore, and then it goes away. I got one back here, big lump. Lynn, thank you so much. And the last time I went, she was like, no, I need it to be smoother. So, and I thought, and it had just kind of popped up. It hadn't been there that long. And she's like, it needs to be, well, she was thinking it was going to pop. It was going to flatten, right? So I was supposed to go back. Whenever we went to Biloxi, I was supposed to go back. And I said, listen, I still got this lump. Can we postpone it? So she did to January. And then I still have it. Like, it never went away. It's still the same size lump. So now they can't do the impression, because if I get a partial, because that's a high point, it's going to sit on that and it's going to be sore. Oh, Lynn, thank you so much. It's numbering you. It's putting numbers next to it. So now she wants me to go back to the surgeon and get it shaved down. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, seriously? I don't want to do all that. So I don't know what I'm going to do. If I had this tooth, I got the back one. If I had that one, I wouldn't even think about it. But what happens is, anything I eat, like a pea corn, goes right in that hole. Every time. Right in that freaking hole. So, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Hey, Robin. So, I mean, what's that going to cost me, right? And what's the pain that's going to be? And by the time we get all this shit done, is it going to be like, goal achieved, you guys? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What's it going to be like? Am I going to, yes. Am I going to have, is it a bridge or, I don't know, whatever it is. It's all the things at once, and you can add to them. I always get it confused. I don't know. I don't know. By the time I get all this done, I have another tooth that's bad. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I can't freaking win. Like, what the hell? So we're obviously not going to get all of this in the picture here. So we're just going to do our best. I'm going to paint this whole thing black. We got confetti. Yes! I'm going to paint the back first. I think we'll probably paint the flowers like black, and we'll just keep with the black and white theme. I guess. And I really want a foam roller. I found this, but I can't find a freaking roller to go with it. That's the easiest to go over these big stencils with. You're missing that one too? I just blew without it. Go. Well, all of these are gone. And this tooth back on this side. But I have all my uppers. Oh, except for the back. I don't freaking know. I don't know. Like, I don't even know why she needs that one, because maybe she's not even thinking about it. They pulled that top one. So if I had a partial here, a tooth here, it's not going to connect with anything. So it doesn't make any freaking sense. I might have to turn her in and get a new one. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. I think I'm going to use this big old paintbrush, though. How about this? Yeah, let's use this one. I just don't want to wear I don't want to wear all of this paint. I better put this off somewhere. I don't know. It's a big, expensive mess. And then somebody told me to look into Juvederm. Is it Juvederm? Something, you get your teeth in one day. I don't know, but I basically told them I'm not ready for that. Are you going live on Thursday on YouTube or Facebook? Oh, probably both. I'll probably do both, Lynn. Yeah, I gotta mention that too. But I'm not ready for all that. But they keep freaking calling me. They can't take no for an answer. I'm ready to block them. I hate that. It's like seagulls at the, hey Sandy. It's like seagulls at the, when you're buying a car. You know, I should be using, well, hold on. I think I have another, ow. Hold on. I got this jet black. I should use this. This is 1 hour enamel. Yeah, I'm going to use this. Ooh, it's cold. I hate that I just put that in there, but I'm going to use this. That makes more sense. Let me cover this up. So Thursday. Wait, what happened? Your teeth started crumbling like chalk. So I told them to pull them all at one time, and they gave me denture same day. Yeah, some places do that. And this place, I guess these are supposed to be like permanent. Is it Nuvaderm or? I might be saying the name wrong. I don't know how much it is, because they want you to go to a consultation. They can't tell you over the phone, so it's expensive. But I don't know. But yeah, some places do that. And I don't know. I mean, you have so much shrinkage and stuff, as your mouth heals. I need a stir. This thing is like, I wonder if it's frozen. I got the heat on in here. Yeah, well, I mean, unfortunately, genetics at times is not our friend. Medications, there's so many factors. Let me give this, it's got a big old dent in it. So this is 1 hour enamel. This is going to be like glossy and has a top coat in it. So that's good, because this is going to go outside, and that'll be less, one less top coat I got to put on here. So I've had this a long time. I forgot I even had it, but I was thinking a can of paint. Let's see. This is the color Jet Black. Ooh, it has a little, a little gunge around it. Take that before it pops in. Ooh. Get it now. Oh, get it now. So, oh God. Don't fall in my paint. Thank God I found this heating pad, because this floor is so cold. Can you give me a round of what it cost? Oh, Robin's asking about how much did it cost. Your body doesn't absorb calcium. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm sure it's painful. Especially, like, anything in your mouth. It's foreign, right? Just think of a little sore you get in there. It's foreign. Imagine having all your teeth out and then teeth in there, like, and then they want you to talk and eat and... Oh, God. Cost me dollars about $5,000 6 years ago. 7:15 there, you're so tired. I get it, sister. I get it. If you guys haven't seen that beautiful moon tonight, you got to make it a point to, when the moon was rising, it was just stunning. Hey, Lisa. Your insurance not cover any of it? Of course not. Can't wait for longer sunshinier days. I know it. Poor Nashvillians. Will you please be in prayer with me? I just got word that one of my... Wait, where did it go? I just got word that one of my favorite congruents has been rushed to the heart hospital. Not to... Oh, yes, prayers, Debbie. Prayers. Prayers, prayers, prayers. I'm sorry. I hope all goes well. You have a foot of snow at your house? Oh, my God. How about Nashville? I don't know if it's day 8 or 9 out of power still. I don't know all the statistics, but I know Nashvillians are pissed off and wondering why their governor, I guess, didn't I don't know what the right word is, but didn't announce a state of emergency. So therefore, they don't get additional resources, to help get the power. That's a long time to go without. I mean, I've been in hurricanes, with power outages, and it's hot. But being hot and being frozen solid are two different things, right? Like, I mean, you could die from the heat and you could die from the cold, but I think the cold is a little more pressing. Because having a power outage of any type is not cheap, right? They tell you to go buy this and go buy that, and I'm sure people weren't thinking they'd be out of power for so long, right? Why would they? I feel like a lot of people were misled. Let me put a piece of tape on this. We're also misled thinking, oh, we're going to get a bunch of snow. But people weren't really thinking about the ice part, right? Like, that was going to be the part that was so devastating. Yeah. Yeah, they're both awful. I'm going to put a rubber band over this, if I can. This way, I'm going to put a rubber band over this. I'm going to try. So that way when I brush the side of my brush off, it's not going into this. So when I put the lid back on, it doesn't. We were so thankful we didn't lose power. I don't think I would survive without my electric blanket. Right? So everywhere, I think we got snow. I didn't see it visually. So everywhere around us reported snow. There's videos, just like light flurries, but indeed snow. And it was probably between 4 and 5 p.m. And I went outside because there was no chance of rain or anything like that. But I was like, man, the wind was freaking whipping. Like, we had like 35-mile-an-hour gusts and such. And I was standing on my porch and the hubs was outside. I said, man, it really feels like it could snow right now. You know that smell and that you feel it. So I don't know if we missed it or it didn't actually snow right on our property. I don't know. But like I said, all around us reported some flurries. Nothing that stuck to the ground or anything. But see that little hack? You can also use tape. But tape sometimes comes off. So, Betsy. Lynn's asking, how's your dad? So this is the back side of this. But I just, this is going to go outside, so the more layers we get on this, the better. It's looking like it's going to be, that's a good thing about the chalk paint and the black. You usually don't need 2 coats, but this is looking like it's going to. But that's okay, because again, this is, what the hell is the name of it? 1 hour enamel, so it has top coat in it, which is great. I mean, I'm still going to seal it, but I won't have to seal it as much because this will leave a shiny coat on it. I don't know what we're going to do with the flowers yet. I think if we do black and white, I know it's spring flowers, and spring flowers aren't black and white, but no rules, right? It's no rules. So I think we'll probably end up doing these flowers black and white. But I'm going to not even do those right now. Probably be easier if I can get a roller so all the paint doesn't go dripping through, you know. You know. Yeah, I got this at Joann's like, however long I've had my page now, 5-6 years ago. In the spring flowers or whatever. That's right. Hey, Sandy. 1 hour enamel. Yeah, it's on my website if you want the 1 hour enamel. He's okay. Changing weekly. 96. Aw, bless his heart. Your grandson, South Carolina, was in snowing there earlier. It's so wild. So wild. So wild. I mean, it's one thing to get snow in your... I mean, I don't think you ever get used to the snow, but you kind of, you know what I mean. You know what to expect. Like you get used to the... You know what to expect in the Florida thunderstorms. If you're not used to the thunderstorms, you'll think, oh my gosh, this is going to be bad. But, yeah, these states that don't normally get snow... And it's not even the snow that's wreaking the havoc. It's all the ice. Snapping everything. We're fixing to stay in these low temps for like at least another week here. At least another week. Very unusual. Normally we have cold snaps and they're maybe a week. Maybe. Like I said, when it gets cold here, you know, 30s or so, it's normally not till early morning. In the last 2 days, it's been like now. Like it's going to be below freezing when actually about now. It's already below 32. Where did you want it both, Betsy? You got snow. Who wants it? It's 13 degrees. Ugh. You really miss Joann's. Is Joann's no longer? Well, I can't tell you the last time I've been in a craft store. We went to Hobby Lobby, I guess, around Christmas time. That's about it. Oh, so I was going to tell you, Thursday at 1 p.m., the IOD spring release will be available. I got to be honest, I didn't get a lot. Some stuff I did, some stuff I didn't. I just, you know, it's just so hard to know. So I will be going live at some point on Facebook and Facebook and YouTube to show the product. And some of it's pretty good. There's a few things that are really good, and some, you know, kind of like it always is, I guess. They closed Joann's down. Gordon's bought them out. What the hell? Gordon's used to be a shoe store. You're so tired of being cold. You live in Northwest Florida. Not you, right, Rebecca? I hear you, sister. I hear you. I am with you. I really need to do these sides, but I think I need a smaller brush. Well, let me see something. Can I do these without slobbering it all over? Let me see if I can do these sides without slobbering it all over the place. Yeah, IOD. Did I not say that? IOD spring release. I got fuzz stuck here. Yeah. So scrappysrustics.com. It will be available. And I'll make a post with a link directly to the new product so you don't have to fart around. Now I am going to do a special if you spend, so if you've never ordered from me before, you'll get charged $16.50 for shipping. But as soon as I pack up your goodies and print out and purchase your shipping label, I refund you the difference. So just know that happens. But if you spend $60, and that's before the shipping is added on, okay? So $60 in products, you're going to get a free item, random item of IODs past. It could be limited edition. It could maybe not be. But it's not just, it's $60 like on anything. You don't have to just buy the new release. It could be anything, right? I wanted a number that's, not too crazy, because I know a lot of people are on budgets, and I wanted to make it fair, but I also didn't want to like royally screw myself financially either. So 60 is the number I came up with. So it's got to be product before shipping, the $60. And like I said, it doesn't have to be $60 in the new release. It could be just $60, right? So there's that. Even if you don't buy anything in the new release and you spend $60 on something else, I'll honor that. So I think that's just fair. But it's going to be a surprise what it is. You may already have it. You may not. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I've come up with this release. So, and if I am out of anything and you really want it and you don't want to order from someone else, message me. This is not a limited edition. The only thing that's limited, the only thing that's limited in every release except for the holiday release, everything is limited. But other than that, the only other thing that's ever limited is the paint inlays. Everything else is, we can get again. So, like I said, it's just hard to know. Hey, Sandy. It's hard to know what to get, what not to get. Did I show you guys the top of this? We're still on the bottom. This is the back side, but it's going outside, so I want to cover. If I don't get paint on me, this is going to be like a freaking miracle. Man, this floor is cold. Holy shit. Standing on my heating pad. I got to put my shoe on because I got to step off the bed. My slipper. Oh. Paint the bottom here. So, yeah. But there'll be I'll put a post on YouTube and Facebook of the link for the new release so you don't have to fish around for it. All right. I'm gonna get. Oh, jeez, flip this. Oh, I shut my thing off. So glad I didn't throw that out. It's supposed to go under your desk to keep your toes warm. Man, you can tell this is 1 hour enamel. It don't want to come off. That's all I need. So, y'all know I suffer from migraines and such and whatnot. And a lot of times, my pillows play a big factor in, number one, how I sleep, and number two, if I'm going to have a headache or not. And I've been ever since I got my teeth pulled. So I was trying to figure out what the hell's happening. So ever since I got my teeth pulled, I think it's a combination of both. So I got my teeth pulled, and I also started sleeping different, because when you have your mouth work, they want you to kind of sleep sitting up, right? So, I gotta dry this before I can, oh no, I can do this side. So between the two, things have not been right since, like, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm constantly flipping over, using this pillow, that pillow. I got the pillow that we made out of the drop cloth, just to like wrap in the nap. Anyways, it hasn't been right. Oh shit. So I got these. This is probably my 5th try on TikTok Shop for samples for pillows. Right, and 2 of the pillows that I got from them are like really expensive, like $130 was one of them. One was, I looked like a spaceship, but it was cool. Like it was the concept was there. It had like if you're a side sleeper or stomach sleeper, like had a spot where your arm could go so your arm doesn't fall asleep. I'm not a stomach sleeper, but anyway, but it just was no good. And then the other one was really, the concept was brilliant. You could take stuffing out or put more in, but it's that memory foam shit that's like really heavy. I don't know about you, but when I lay my head on that memory foam stuff, to me it feels like hard as a rock. Like I feel like my head is sitting on a rock. I just, the memory foam just does not feel soft to my head in any way, shape, or form. I've tried to like them. I just, it's just not for me. I can't, it does not make me comfortable at all. So, did you get a chance to see my email from the TikTok pants? Oh, I replied, Sandy. I replied to you with links. It might have went to your junk if there's links in it. But yes, I did. I found them. They're not on TikTok, though. I mean, she was on TikTok, but, you'll see. I found them. Hate my phone, it hurts. Yeah, like, usually I can tell in the first 10 minutes if I can, like, try it. And, so I got a 4-pack of Utopia. It's so funny because I got them actually right here. The box is only like this big, right? And I'm like, what the hell? It's got 4 pillows in it? Oh, it sure does. They're like rolled up and freaking vacuum sealed like nobody's business. So I took one out it came yesterday. I took one out yesterday and I let it fluff up. I'm just wiping the bottom of this so it doesn't have like big paint drips. I had the best night's sleep that I've had in a long time, and I stayed asleep. Normally I'm like every hour and a half or so I'm flipping, I'm flopping, I'm flipping the pillow, I'm doing something, right? And I was doing like 3-hour stretches. So I was so excited. I kept waking up smiling. Like it sounds so stupid, but I was literally waking up smiling like, all right, like finally, it's a good one. And yeah, so I gotta go live with those because now I can really vouch. I mean, I gotta go live on TikTok with them because I can vouch that, pillows are tough, man. Especially like, when you get one in the store, you're in the aisle like, okay, what is that gonna do, right? Like, pillows are tough. Like a mattress, I mean, I don't know. They're tough ones to purchase and to know. But I do know that I do not do well with memory foam. It just feels like a freaking brick to me. I gotta dry this so we can... Did I say it wrong? Utopia? I got them right here. I'll grab them. I was so happy. It hurt your lower back when I was in my 20s and I have to sleep propped up. I can't find a decent pillow that keeps my head from sinking down. Hey, Parahala? Am I saying that right? So, for many, many years, just recently, I can't tell you how many, since I I tore my rotor cuff, and then I got frozen shoulder. I was sleeping with I call it a man pants pillow, because it looks like, when you hold it up, the pillowcase, it looks like a gigantic pair of pants. All right, that's what it looked, because it's like this, the pillow, and you can use it either way. Like the crotch part, because it looks like a pair of pants. So the crotch part you can use as a pillow, and then you can hug, whatever. But I would use mine the opposite way. So the leg openings, I could use my own pillow. But just in being so thin at some points, I had a lot of pressure points in my body, and just to be able to rest your leg on another pillow or something would take the pressure off certain spots. So I can't even tell you how many years it's been. 15 maybe. And last week, maybe a little longer, I took the man pants pillow out of my bed, and I haven't slept with it since, so that's a plus. It looks ridiculous. It looks like somebody's in my bed. Like, if you make my bed, it looks like somebody's in it. Or I got a dead body in there or something, one of the two. So, yeah. So I'm growing up, and I got a new pillow. I'm thrilled. I really should put another coat on this while I got it flipped, but it's not really totally dry. So let's flip it and we'll do this other side. Like I said, we are not going to finish this today. Just because of the moving parts. But here they are. Here, hold on. I don't know if you guys saw this. I showed it on, put my shoe on, my slipper. I got at Bell's Outlet. They had a shit ton of, if you have a Bell's Outlet, they had a lot of Christmas stuff on clearance. And this was $30 down to $8.09. But then when we got to the register, it was another 25% off. Now, I don't know if it was another 25% off just because, or because we had the Bell's Outlet card, you get points. This is going to be an awesome candle. I might even leave it gold. Like, it's pretty cool. Look how deep it is. But I think this would make a really cool candle. And then, not so much this because it's kind of large. But if we do wax, make these candles too, and like put these in there. Not so much, but you know what I'm saying. Like other 3D type wax. I don't know what yet, but I think that would be cool. Anywho, it is, this is how they come. It doesn't have a name on it. Utopia. Utopia bedding. Is that what you asked? Utopia. They're cheap too. They're like 4 pillows. You can get queen or king. I got the queen. I think it's like $35 for 4 pillows. And they're like hotel, like, they feel expensive. Like, they feel expensive. I think the king size are 38 or 39. And it's free shipping. Like, it's not even $10 a pillow. And they're nice. Like, they're nice pillows. And they made me sleep good. Shonda Girl and Livy Lou. Hello. Hello, ladies. So, yeah. So, if you're in the need for some pillows, let me know. And I'll send you the link. I didn't do the video yet. I just got them yesterday. Does your head sink in? Not sink, but it kind of like, I feel like it supports your head. Like, it's not my head like on the memory foam, like it feels like a brick, but I feel like it kind of cuddles it supports you. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like my shoulders feel good and it supports my neck. It's not like I go whoop, like that. Like, my head doesn't sink all the way in the pillow. It has some support. They're on my TikTok, yeah. But I don't have a video yet because, like I said, I just got them yesterday and I hadn't tried them out. So I didn't, know what to say. It's going to be a miracle if I don't get paint on myself here. But yeah, that's a good price. Not even $10 a piece. And they came pretty quickly. And they were a sample for me, so. But yeah, I have this one pillow. The design is freaking brilliant. It's all memory foam chunks, like. And then it gives you another bag, of additional chunks. So you can add more to it, but it's no good. It's not for me. It's not for me. So, yeah. Sleep Well or something it's called. Sweet dreams or sleep dreams or something. I can't remember. Blue Dreams. We're in the market for pillows. Was going to start. I'm telling you. But again, what my head likes and what your head likes might be 2 different ball games. I can tell you that I don't do well with memory foam. So that, I don't know if that tells you anything. It's firm, but yet it supports your head and neck. Does that make sense? You need a very firm pillow so I can keep my head higher than my lower back. I imagine it sucks. I'd imagine with your lip though too. Yeah, I'll post the link. I'll put it in the master crew there, Debbie. I'll put it in this video too if you guys want to look at it when I get done. Yeah, that's what I said. That's when it all started, when I had my dental work and I had to sit up high. And then after that, my pillow situation was never the same. And I think since then, we got two pillows at Bell's Outlet. It's like a bamboo or something. And that was pretty good. But they were like on the cheaper side, like not cheaper money-wise. I mean, they weren't that expensive, but they were cheaper feeling. It was like a polyfill. They didn't feel very luxurious. They felt more cheap, but that was the kind of thing I thought would work for me, and it did. But because of their cheapness, now it's like when you look at my pillow, it's like puffed where my head is, and you know what I mean? Like it's flat, it's flattened down, and no matter how much I shake it like this, it doesn't go back into a pillow. Hey Trisha, how are you? That makes any sense. Cheaply made. It's like polyester or polyfilled, or it's not very good quality, but it worked for a while. Always having neck issues. Yeah. But that Man Pants pillow, man, whew, that thing saved myself. Saved myself, but it's a pain in the ass to make your bed. And then when I would make my bed, I'd have to put it up where my pillows go, and then it looked like I had like the biggest set of pillows you could ever see. It's always something. And I just got a mellow. It's supposed to be some luxurious, soft, like marshmallow, like comforter. Mellow. They're coming out with sheets and all kinds of stuff. They keep selling out, so I've still got that in the box. I need to bust that out. I'm excited to see what that's all about. It's white, so I can't imagine it's going to last very long in anyone's home that has a husband. No offense, men, but you just don't do well with white anything, so just saying. You have to get a duvet cover for it, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of the softness, right? So I don't know what the end result is for that, but we'll see. I like me a good fabric. Patricia Boomer, did you see my my butt pad video? Oh my god. Girl, you might want to get that for yourself. So I've been trying different, we all know I have no ass, right? So I locked everywhere, response, no big deal. I'll send it again. But yeah, I did reply. I think the next day I replied. So I've been I have no butt, so I've been trying some different shapewear. So the first, y'all, if you have to wear shapewear, my god, my hat goes off to you, because that is some serious stuff, man. I don't know if I don't know what I'm doing, and I got them too small, but I got two. One was like up to here, right under my boobs, and then down to like here. Oh my! And I had like boning on the side. Holy! To get the thing on, I was sweating, just sweating. And now, don't get me wrong, I looked like, woo, okay, it had hips in and everything, but it was strangling me, and I didn't really have enough butt fat to, like, there's like holes where it's supposed to lift your butt. I didn't really have anything to put in there, so it didn't really do much for me. Oh my god, this one's good, Patricia, and it's not that expensive. Those jeans you tried on TikTok made you look great. Thank you, Sandra. Or Sandy. Yeah, Sandra. And then I got another one that's like shorter, and it doesn't have butt pads, but it has like those lifting things. And it was okay. It wasn't that uncomfortable. But this one, the other two are black. This one's like a beige color. It's nice. Like, it has actual butt pads. It feels so weird when you first put it on, but I feel like it's false advertising. But it has like butt pads, and they're removable. But then it's like to here, a little bit above your navel, and then to like here. But my god, I was bootylicious. Like, I was literally bootylicious with these things on, and my butt looked so good. The jeans I had on, they made my butt look like I had a butt, a little bit of a bump. and then adding those pads. Holy smokes. I was really feeling myself. I had to run and go show the hubs. I was out in the yard. I'm like, look, he was on the porch. I was like, can you see it? It was so funny. I had tried them on previously with a pair of loungewear, and it has some crazy amount of views, but it looked pretty good in those too. But the jeans, it definitely looked good in. TikTok removed your comment saying it went against. You know, I don't understand how people can drop the F-bomb and this and that and the other thing on TikTok, and then I've been my comments have been dropped. I can't tell you how, and I don't really say anything bad, but stuff like that. So I don't know why that is. This one need 2 coats. I don't even want to try to paint the flowers, because you know how that is when you paint those. I'll have to paint those off camera, because if I paint them with a paintbrush, then it's just going to drip down all the, you know what I mean, like down the sides. But I don't know what we're going to do with those yet. So if you guys missed it in the beginning, what we're going to do with this, the reason I'm painting the whole thing is because it's going outside. But what we're going to do is we're going to do the word welcome. And we're using this board because, oh God, it's still really wet. Because it was the biggest board I had to hold these letters. I think they're 6-inch letters. So we're going to, oh, did I do it? Not yet. 6-inch letters. You got in trouble saying nice stuff. Yeah, it's stupid. I don't understand. So these are pretty big letters. But what we're going to do is do it that way. But we're going to do no ass at all. That's what I always say. We're going to do an inlay inside of the stencil. So we're going to, first, we're not going to do it today. We're probably just going to put this black on and call it a day. But we're going to make these white. And then we'll get the welcome on there. Once those are white and dry, then we're going to go back in with... try not to get it on myself. Now, if you do this, you want to make sure that your stencil is at least as big, if not bigger, than your other stencil. Because if I were to use this, see how it doesn't reach? This would be a complete pain in the ass to try to match up. It would be worth your trouble. So make sure it's at least bigger. I don't know if I've always used this one and I love it. That shapewear is awful. So this one, actually, that's what I was going to say. This one's really comfortable. Like, this one feels good. Doesn't feel like it's strangling you. You almost couldn't, at first it felt weird because I had like all this meat in my, but as I wore it, it was actually comfortable. Shoot, we never talk about the tatas. Wait, what happened with the tatas? So I always use this one. I got to find my other one because this one's kind of beat up. But what we're going to do, we might use this. But what we'll do is once we get the welcome down in the white, then we're going to go back over it. And we can do it 2 ways. You can do it this way or this way, whichever way. And we're going to sponge in or stencil in with black the design. So it's basically I've done this before. I did it a long time ago. We did it not too long ago in class, but it's been a long time since I've done it on my page. So that's what we're gonna do. That's kind of pretty. You can kind of see the vision, right? Because this would be white, our M would be white, and then we're gonna do black with so something like that. But I don't know about the brick. The brick might be nice since it's going outside too. I've never done that. That's kind of cool too. So we'll see when we get there how I'm feeling. I need to find a roller sponge because that is the easiest way to do these bigger letters. But if I don't have one, then I don't have one. And hey B, I am keeping warm. Although right now, oh wait, over the shoulder boulder holder, is that what you just said? Did you see that video? Did you see how many views that video had? That's freaking insane. It's freaking insane. And the reason I said that is because so many people were laughing in the car. Half the people hate it. The other half love it. It's 30 degrees right now. It was 19 this morning. It's going to be 23 tonight. Let's see. What time is it? 9 o'clock. It's 30 degrees. 29. Yes, 30 degrees. Tomorrow's high is, today's high was only 44. Tomorrow's high is 54. That video has, I can't see. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, it's this one. Hold on. I gotta take a picture of it, make it bigger because I can't see. $9.8 million views. Almost 10 million people see me in my brassiere. Ask me if I care. Sure don't. Sure don't. Got no shits to give. No shits to give. Almost 10 million people, y'all. 10 million. Holy smokes. 10 million. That's my most viewed video ever. 10 million. 10 million. Wow. That's nuts. That is nuts. 10 million. Some people say I should wear sunscreen. Oh, hello, dumbass. Should have told me that 40 years ago. What the hell? Wow. Yeah. Some people say, oh, I love it. It's going to help my back. Other people say, oh, my God. We still wear bras. Oh, people are just all over the place. Hey, you got to have a thick skin. Oh, you got to have a thick skin. Chelsea. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Yep. 10 million. It's 9.8. Holy shit ton. That's a lot of views. Holy crap. I haven't been out that long. I don't know what date. Maybe a week. It's crazy. It's just crazy. The videos you try so hard at. That day, I wasn't going to film that. I wasn't going to do that filming either. But I knew it was about to get cold. And my self-tan was getting like wonky. And I knew it would be a while before I'd be able to. Because the brand had asked me if I would put out another video. And I was like, sure. Because it had been a minute. And I ended up doing 2 that day. And it was just like, oh crap, I forgot to do that video. And kind of just did it. And wow. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Well, you just never know. The ones you think that are going to do great, even in crafting, like all the ones that I thought, oh my God, this is like one of the best projects I've ever done. This is a really good video. Did terrible. Then you get some little shit video and it pops off. Oh, like you just don't know. You just never know what people are gonna. I wish I could be more controversial because, people can't help themselves to correct you or, tell you if you've done something wrong or, something like that. I wish I could purposely rage bait. I just don't know how to do it, really. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to learn from my other pages, but. So if you guys, are into buying online, shopping, fashion, that kind of stuff. It's for the most part, it's skincare and fashion. There's some other stuff in there like bed pillows and whatnot, but I made 2 new pages because I didn't want to mix it with my crafting. But basically YouTube and Facebook, it's the same thing, like the same videos. I'm just repurposing all of my TikTok content to YouTube and Facebook, and it's you'd be kicked off first video you post. You'd be surprised. It's Scrappy's approved on YouTube and Facebook, but like I said, it's basically the same content. So I'm trying to throw out their older content and then my newer stuff as well. So there's no sense of wasting it because it's a lot of content, like a lot, like a lot. At least 3 videos for the last 365 days a day. Think of what you had to say. Oh, the bag counting lady. Yeah. So, yeah, so I've been posting at the minimum 3 videos a day for a year. So, I got a lot of content. Yeah. So, there's no sense of wasting it. I've been putting it on Pinterest as well, but that's still my Scrappy's Rustics. And then if anybody's familiar with LTK, it's called Like to Know. It is a shopping app, but I'm still trying to figure that one out. And then whatever ones I put on there, it's kind of cool, but I'm having trouble figuring out how to find the product on there. It's just a little different, but whatever I post there, it allows me to share it to Instagram, and then it allows me to, in the comments, or the description, it'll say type the word shop, and it'll give you the link to my LTK. So, like I said, I'm still trying to figure that one out. For the most part, it's just different than any other platform that I've. Plus, it's a lot to keep up with, right? So, but for those of you who have been afraid of TikTok, you know, it's in the US now, you know this, but even before, so, you know, if they're going to get your credit card numbers or bank, they're going to get it. It doesn't matter if you used an ATM, used a gas pump, you went to Walmart, you did something online. It just doesn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. It's all the same safety standards, so to speak. How these people get your random shit, I'll never know. But TikTok is definitely secure. Just as secure as anything else is, right? I'm not saying that you'll never have an issue, because I don't know that. I feel like everybody's had at least 1 to 5 different experiences with their debit cards or credit cards or something. Like, I had somebody buy plane tickets to first class to Korea on my business account when I first started that. So, you know what I mean? Like, who knows? But don't be afraid of it. Like, don't be afraid of it. And it's just going to keep getting better. They got brand names going on there now. It's just going to get bigger and bigger. QVC, Gap. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, Lynn put in my Scrappy's approved. If you want to follow me, I'm not pushing it on you. I'm just saying, you know, if you don't, the links for YouTube right now and Facebook are going to take you to TikTok for the most part. If there's something on Amazon and I can link that, then I will. But the problem is with Amazon, 9 out of 10 times, the price is cheaper on TikTok because the brands are on specials. Then TikTok is cheaper than Amazon because the brands run specific specials just for TikTok. If that makes any sense. So, it is our future. Just know that. Shopping online is our future. Live online shopping definitely is our future. I mean, it's a billion-dollar industry in China. And we all know China's freaking light years ahead of us. So, there's that. I kind of like the idea of it because how many times have you looked at a picture of something and then you got it and it's like, that ain't what I... No. So here you have like a real live person. You can ask, you can, questions. Can I see this? Can I see that? So, yeah, there's that. All right, last coat here. I only painted the one side, didn't I? I don't know what I did. I'm just going to put this coat on, then we'll part ways. I'll try to get some of this tedious work done at some point. If I feel like I know what colors to go with. Yeah, you don't have to pay for Prime, right? Right. Now, some of the stuff on TikTok is not free shipping, but I do really honestly think by the end of this year, it will be all free shipping. And I say that for more than one reason. So, it's in the US now, right? And what they're doing is, because some stuff comes right from China. But what they're doing is they're making brands house their items in local substations. Like, you know, like Amazon has substations all over. You ever wonder, like, how the hell did I get that in one day from Amazon? Well, certain things they have in these warehouses that are, you know, substations in a sense. So they're wanting more brands to do that, so the shipping, you know, you're not waiting a week or longer to get your item, kind of demanding that people get their stuff in, you know, a couple days. So I feel like nothing but good is going to happen in the future of online shopping and such. So we'll see. The problem with Amazon's like the biggest mogul out there, right? You got your joggers in a couple days. That's awesome. They should be ashamed of themselves, what they offer their influencers. Like, it's literally like pennies. I'm not even exaggerating. I have not sold on Whatnot. I considered it. I considered it this time last year, and I chose the TikTok shop route to see how that would go. And if that wasn't going to go well, then I was going to try Whatnot. But I'm limited, and I still could do Whatnot, you know, for like my auctions and auction item stuff. But, you know, like IOD and such like that, being an IOD stockist. Now, I don't know if you're not a stockist how it works, but you can't sell on third parties like that. Like, I can't sell IOD on TikTok. Now, I could if the IOD sisters decided, you never been on TikTok? You know, if the IOD sisters decided to become sellers on TikTok, then I could become an affiliate for them over there. I know this is going to sound completely nuts and corny as hell, but TikTok has literally changed my life. Like, I had TikTok and I was just posting my craft videos and never really, you know, I didn't really partake too much in the feeds and stuff like that. I just posted my craft videos and I had it for a good 2 years, and it just never really took off, right? And it could be because, you know, I would post and ghost, but I don't know, like, things just changed. And yeah, no problem with TikTok, and I've gotten really good items. I bought 3 of those Ziploc. Aren't they awesome? Those Ziploc hoodies, I'm telling everyone should own one of those. They are the best. Then I get people like, oh, it's cheap fabric, or it's too short, or it's this, and I'm like, did you use the link in the video? No? Well, hello? Who the hell knows what you're buying or what you bought? You didn't buy this. You know what I mean? Like, that's why it's important to get, if you're going to start buying online, find somebody you trust and you know, and use their links. Just because something's cheaper somewhere else doesn't mean it's better. Maybe, but usually not. So, it just really, it taught me so much. Like, anything you want to know out there, TikTok people are a different breed. Like, I feel like Facebook people, for the most part, and yes, I'm stereotyping, but I feel like I'm telling the truth, they're mean. Like, people are mean. Women bash women. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not all butterflies and rainbows over there on TikTok, right? Things happen. But for the most part, I have never been exposed to being so lifted up on social media than I ever have on TikTok. And it started with, of all things, I was asked to use this self-tanning product, all natural self-tanning product, Beauty by Earth, and if I could do steps of it. So I did. I said yes. So here I am, day 1, 2, and 3, and I'm in my bikini, right? Day 1, white as could be. This is how you put it on. Well, come to find out, that video I don't even know what it's at. It was like March of last year. I got so many people, young ladies, like teenagers. I can only hope to be as pretty as you are when I get older. It ended up being about me, not about the tanner at all. Like, and it just changed my outlook of looking at myself, and I at 50-something years old inspired 20-something year olds. Like, to buy this bathing suit, to use this tanner, to, you know, try to look somewhat decent in their older age, and let them know that when you're 50, you're not dead. You know what I mean? It's just so much happened from that one video. Like, it was mind-blowing. If that was on Facebook, most would have tore me up, right? Tore me up. You're too old to wear that. You know what I mean? It would be more negative than good. And I don't know. No one wants Facebook because, Facebook is the meanest. Like, seriously, it really is. I mean, YouTube, I think, is great. But TikTok it stands on its own. Instagram's for pretty people. Instagram is everything's polished, right? Everything's polished over there. TikTok, you need to be yourself, or they're going to call you out and be like, yeah, you're bullshitting. So you put them in their place. Love the storage unit that China has. Got some sale on Amazon. Couldn't find the size. How do I check it for it on TikTok? A storage unit. I don't know which unit you're talking about. Message me, Robin, and I'll give me some more information. The sweater from Pretty Garden. That one is awesome. That is one of the nicest sweaters I own. I fell in an antique store and I wanted to just play dead. I was scared. Oh no. I was scared of the damage. Compliments and kind. Right? Rebecca, you're so right. I was scared of the damage I caused. But the man was so sweet. It got me off the floor. Oh my God, Sandy. But I've learned how to take care of my skin, my acne. I never knew any of this. Like, I didn't know. I mean, I washed my face. I put a little oil of Olay lotion on. That was about it. Nothing like major. My hair, my curls. Like, look how good my curls looked in the last year. My curls never looked like that in the past. I didn't know. I mean, just so much stuff. Can't stand shopping in the store. I mean, I like to physically touch some stuff, right? I like to go like in TJ Maxx and, get stuff I don't need or didn't know I needed. I'm just trying to wipe this paint off. But overall, since, COVID, online has changed forever, right? I mean, it just has. And, I don't know. I kind of, shied away from TikTok because of rumors, Oh, I just spilled the paint. Oh my God. And it's going to go drip down my, oh no, it's bad. Oh no, hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. It went in between my two tables. Oh, shit. I don't know what to do. It's on my phone charger. Oh, God. Okay. Hold on. I just got to get it from dripping in between these two tables, and then I think I can have everything else under control. Because I don't know what's under this in between here besides some auction things. Please hold. Shit. I've never done that. That's a first. Almost got my kidney stones. Oh no. Okay. I think I have. Oh my God, it's everywhere. You guys. It's not good. This is not good. Here I am trying to. All that, because I was taking this stupid elastic band off, and look what I got it all in there. That was the whole point of not getting it in there with the elastic band, and that's what caused this. Son of a bitch. Okay, so, anywho. Yeah. I think I'm okay. I mean, I got a lot of paint to pick up, don't get me wrong, but I think I got it from going in between the tables. All right. I'm going to have to go now. Yeah. I was so careful not to get paint on me. Yeah, I do need to deal with it because it's, here, I'll take a picture. I'll show you what we're working with. It's got a Christmas bowl. This is... See this line right here? This is where the other table meets. And it's all going down in there. And then I got all this. Doesn't look like a lot on there, but it is. It's half the freaking can. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. And yeah, it's 1 hour enamel. It's not ever going to come off my hands. And I can't move down here because... shit. All right, well, that was a first. You were worried about your shirt. I know, I was worried about my... silly me. A lot of good the rubber band did. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for your time. Stay safe, stay warm. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Remember, the IOD release is on Thursday. It'll be available on my website at 1 p.m. and I will Eastern, and I will be live at some point. So, night, night, guys. I'll see you soon. All right. Toodles, my noodles. Bye, guys.